In this video, we're going to be looking a little bit more closely at the new iPad camera arrangement and specifically that LiDAR sensor, which enables you to do things like this very, very simply and is just the beginning of the capability and possibilities that this will offer. So my friends, just a few days ago, Apple released the new iPad Pro, and with it, they didn't change an awful lot. In fact, it wasn't a monumental upgrade in terms of specs and design, but there are some things which are completely revolutionary. Now, in terms of the shape, the size, the weight, everything remained pretty much identical to the 2018 model. However, where things have got very interesting is the camera arrangement, and not only the fact that you do get an extra lens, but you've got that LiDAR scanner. And it's with this LiDAR scanner that we could see app development change completely. In fact, we're already beginning to see some of the capabilities. Now, if you're not sure, LiDAR stands for Light Detection and Ranging, and effectively it's a remote sensing method that uses light in the form of a pulsed laser to measure ranges. And where this is very clever, it will also give you some type of more depth that you don't normally see in AR. Now let me give you an example. Okay, so for this example, we're using the amazing application Complete Anatomy. I definitely recommend you check that out for yourself, guys. It's incredible on the iPad Pro. I don't know why, but my dog can almost sense that there's a skeleton in the room. Maybe she can just smell the bones. I'm sorry for the terrible joke. Anyway, as I pan around, you can see between me and the dog, the skeleton stays in the foreground, and that gives a really good reality of it actually being there and it being augmented reality and 3D. But as I move my hand in front of the lens, you can see that also goes behind the skeleton, and therefore you lose that depth effect. And what the new LiDAR scanner will do is fix that problem. Okay, so now let's look at this example with this little drummer toy. Now if I put my hand in front of it now, it will stay behind my hand, as you can see. And literally I can open my fingers and you can see the drummer behind. Now this opens up a whole new world of possibilities, and I'm really excited to where this is going to go. Now there's a company called View AR who are using the LiDAR scanner as almost a mapping tool for the area that they're in, and literally they walked around this whole area and it scanned absolutely everything in real time, and it was incredibly fast and it did an amazing job. It was just unbelievable to watch, and I'll leave the link in the description for you. Now, one of the keys to this is going to be accuracy. Now, unfortunately, using the measuring tool, the measuring application on the iPad Pro, which, by the way, worked a hell of a lot quicker and it recognized different surfaces and different angles far, far quicker, but there was still a little bit of a discrepancy. When I measured 1 meter on the tape measure, it gave me a reading of just 95 centimeters. So that gave a margin of error of around 5%. Now what we do know is that for gameplay, AR is going to be a massive thing. There's already apps out there at the moment. You've also got an IKEA app where you can then look at different items of furniture, position them within your room, and then have a walk around and see exactly what it looks like. Just literally slot them into place, and it's incredible how well it works with this new iPad Pro. Now this does bring in a whole host of technology. I can imagine there being virtual house tours for real estate and estate agents. Look at this. For this lamp, for instance, we position it down and then we can literally go right up close to it from all angles and see exactly how it works. And what I have noticed with this new iPad is that it's a lot smoother and a lot just slightly more advanced than what it has been on previous models. So this is definitely going to be a technology that goes further. We know that the game Hot Lava is going to be incorporating your own environment very soon. That's happening later this year. So you'll literally be able to play the game and do all the challenges whilst walking around your own house. So my friends, I'm really excited about some of these changes in this new iPad Pro 2020, but are there enough changes to make it viable for you to go out and purchase? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments box. Now, if you want to know more about the differences between the specs of this one and the previous model, then check out my unboxing and first look video, which I'll link up above. But guys, this is definitely a step forward, but it's probably an early step forward. I'm really keen to see what developers are going to be doing over the course of the next few months and years with that new scanner. It's going to be really exciting and it could be a game changer. So my friends, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it's been useful. If it has, then give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, then do hit that red button. And I really do look forward to seeing you on the next video.